Hello everybody and welcome back to day 14 of a year in Stardew Valley. Today is January 14th, 2025, and I'm picking up exactly where we left off last episode. I love this game and I will continue playing it and I will never stop. I will never stop until I delete it. Sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller is saying spirits are very happy. That's sounding like a day in the mines. Sounded like a day in the mines to me. And we got our peppers. We got our spicy hot peppers. Let's give one of these we need for the community center. The rest are good to go. Let's pop you in there. Take you out. Put you. Bang, bang. Perfect. Perfect. We have a lot of progress that we've got done. Our farm is going great. We have our every crop we need is planted. We are getting sprinklers set up so we don't have to water as much. The amount of watering is going down. We do need to keep getting melons because we need to make sure that we have the 5 good melons for the bundle in the community center. After that, we should be we should be set. We should be good. I'm going to put one more sprinkler row up there. I think whatever this buys, I think it should get us like 7 or 8 more. Whatever that buys, we'll get that many sprinklers or that many melons. I think we have like 1, 2, and then 8 if we make one more. So that should be perfectly fine. I'm gonna put the gold in because that takes the longest. Or actually, let me put the quartz in. We'll go to Pierre's. We'll grab more seeds, and then we'll put the gold in before we go to the mines. Spirits are happy. We have a good amount of energy, so I do want to kind of capitalize on that energy and get it going. Get it going good. Pop you in there. Pop this in here. I do want to thank you guys again for following the series. It's day 14. And I'm having a blast. I am absolutely loving doing this. It's so cool to be able to do, like, this is something that I've wanted to do forever. Just like not only just playing Stardew Valley, but being able to do like a gameplay channel like this and not have to worry about it, because like for so long on YouTube I've like worried about like, oh, I need to hyper optimize every edit, I need to put hours and hours and hours into everything, and now I'm just like, I can chill, I can vibe. I don't need the spice berry, I don't think. Let me just make sure. Yeah, because that's not fall. I think that's a summer one. Yeah. Okay, I can eat this or sell this. I'll probably just sell it. I can sell it to Pierre for more seeds. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, let's go to Pierre. We'll take this pepper to the community center, and then we will hit the mines after we plant our extra melons. So all things are looking good. All things are looking great. Let's go to Q&As. We got one from Lake 99. Monsters known as Ghost are throwing the elemental balance. Let's get rid of 2 ghosts. We can do that. If you were offered an amount of money to quit YouTube and never do it again, how much money would it have to be for you to take it? 10 mil. $10 million. That is my final answer, Your Honor. Because here's the thing. I can do things that aren't YouTube. And I would take that money, I would invest it. You get 10% return if you invest in the S&P 500. Historically, you get about 10% back. So what I would do is I would go to Egypt, and they give you the property. that meme is I'm seeing that way too much. You would invest your 10 mil in the S&P 500. You get 10% back every year, so you get $1 million back every year. And then you have $1 million every year to live on, which is absurd. So most of that is going to get reinvested. But then with that $1 million, I can start a game studio, and I can take my game design friends that I have and just go, hey, make me game. I will market it. I will pay for all the marketing. You just make the game, which will be harder because I don't have YouTube. But I can like teach them. I can like pay a guy to be like a brand ambassador. So that's what I do. Because I'd still want to be doing something creative to because otherwise it wouldn't be fulfilling. I think the biggest blunder in gaming history is Notch selling Minecraft, because Notch is not a happy person. Notch does not look like he's having a good time. He is a billionaire, I think. I think he's a billion. I think he sold Minecraft for $1 billion. And he doesn't seem like a happy person. He doesn't seem like he's having a very good time with that decision. Like, he made the best game ever made, and Microsoft has like slowly been ruining it over time, and he has all this money and is living alone. Like, money doesn't bring you happiness. Money brings you opportunity and security. That's all it does. If you like your life and you have money, you're going to continue liking your life. You're going to be very happy where you are. Like, if you have like a wife and kids and you have the money to support them, like, you're chilling. If you have $1 million, if you have 10 mil, you're fine for the rest of your life. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about hospital, like medical bills. Like, you don't. So like, that's why like 10 mil is my price. But I'm also like, I'm gonna say this now. If this happens later on, this is not evidence in court. I'm just gonna say that right now. One of the things one of my friends and I have been talking about is like, okay, it would be cool to start a game studio. And the problem with starting a game studio is if your game is really big, you'll get an offer from a publisher. You'll get an offer from a big company that wants to buy out the studio. And my thought is, okay, if we make a studio and have a game that like makes like $10 million, it doesn't matter how much money. One of my favorite games, Neon White. Neon White made about 10 mil in sales. Obviously, the developers didn't get 10 mil because like Steam takes a cut and Nintendo on the Switch takes a cut. There's always going to be a cut that someone takes. You're not going to be getting that full price. But like, even so, it's like you made a couple million. And my thought is like, there's no, like, if I make that game, like what price could someone give to like buy my studio? And I'm like, if someone gave me like 100 mil, like $1 billion to like sell that hypothetical like game studio, then I'd just be like, I'd like make sure that the contract just doesn't have a non-compete clause, and I'd like get 1 million lawyers on it, but like, I would just leave and make a new game studio. Just like give it 2 years and be like, all right, we're running it back. We're good. We're all chilling. We'll just do it again. That's the secret trick that they don't teach you in Harvard Business School. That's what they don't tell you. That's the secret. That's the life hack that no one wants to tell you about. But when you buy a property in Egypt, what they do is they give you the property. If you guys don't know that meme, I sound absolutely insane right now, but trust me, it's like really funny. The guy has the Eye of Ra. He shows up. You know about the Eye of Ra, guys? Okay, perfect. we have a bunch of cave carrots. That's looking like food to me, baby. And if we go down, that's one more level in the mine. I think we have 10 to go after this. So we're kind of mining. We're kind of mining, and we got space boots. Yeah. You think I got space boots? I got space boots, dude. Look at these. Boom. Space boots. Iridium weave gives them a purple sheen. Look at my purple shoes. I got drip, dog. You wish you had this drip. You wish. You wish you were as cool as me. Look at that horrifying skeleton in the wall. It looks like we are very deep down in the mines. Take that, you stupid bat. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. A lot of gold down here. We should be able to, if I eat these cave carrots, we should be able to get pretty deep in the mines today. I think we might be able to do it. If we eat these carrots, yeah, we got another question from I don't know how about cool. Which is worse, TikTok or the government? I'm gonna quote my my favorite anime character Vegeta and say, I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30, not a big fan of the government. 30-30, not a big fan of the government. I think TikTok's getting banned in a couple days. Allegedly, it might change. But it's looking like it's not gonna. I am recording this on the 10th, and it's going up the 14th, so it might have changed in the time that I'm recording this. Hopefully not. But, like, the government right now being so adamantly against TikTok is really sus, because I'm like, why are you against TikTok? Like, what's the reason we have bipartisan support for you being against TikTok? Obviously, like, it's not because of China, because if it was, like, there wouldn't be bipartisan support. Like, it's really weird that TikTok's getting banned. I think it's very, very suspect. And I don't know, man. I think TikTok has negatives for sure. TikTok definitely has negatives. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend TikTok is a wholly good platform. The culture on TikTok is much more toxic than it is on YouTube. Like, my comment section on TikTok is just mean. Like, it's just, like, genuinely mean. On YouTube, it's much better. Because on TikTok, people know that people are going to have a provocative response. If you poke the bear's gonna clap back, and people know, okay, if I and they're incentivized by TikTok specifically because you can reply to comments. As a creator, you can, like, pick a comment and, like, make a video to talk about it. So, like, people know, hey, if I, like, make this person mad with my comment, they can make a video about me. Like, that's cool. Like, I can get a video because I made a comment. Monster Compendium? Whoa! Whoa! Dude, this game rules. I got books. Anyway, people on TikTok know if you, what is this? What is this? Squid ink? Sure, man, sure. I don't need the slime. Screw the slime. Yeah. People know, if you do something that is provocative, that is, mean-spirited, it doesn't matter if it's mean-spirited, because it's the same reason I was talking last time about like Logan Paul. Like, the content that he makes, he does stuff because he's like, I know people are going to talk about this. It doesn't need to be positive, it doesn't need to be negative. I just need to do something that people talk about. And there's, like, a thing he did where he was like, he, like, went on an interview and like explained like, oh, the reason I did like XYZ thing is like people weren't talking about me this month, so like I needed to like create a controversy that people would like want to like talk about me. So like in that sense, I'm like, okay, TikTok bad. But TikTok's also a platform with a lot of like, you're able to do that because it is a platform of free speech. And like I've seen so much more content on TikTok that's like promoting, hey, like actual like good like research, and like there's misinformation, sure, but like I feel like there's more misinformation on YouTube than there is on TikTok, to be completely honest. And that's just a problem with the internet. And like AI isn't helping that at all. But I think the government banning TikTok is really negative for society as a whole, because it's like, okay, we don't want to do this because we don't want China to have control. Anyway, here's a thing that we criticize China for doing by banning information. I'm like, can you not see the irony in that? Can you not see like how silly and stupid it is that you're doing this? Like there's no like thought into like, why is this like the response people have? Like, why are people so in support of TikTok? Because like it's like it's the reason that you're getting rid of it. It's not that the platform is wholly good, or that like it's completely like in the wrong to get rid of it. But like at the same time, you gotta at least acknowledge like how silly you sound when you're like, oh, TikTok is the devil incarnate. It's like, no, it's not great, but not like everything has its shades of gray. It has 50 of them, honestly. That was a really dumb joke. Like everything has its positives and its negatives, and you have to take an objective look and just say, okay, like this may be good, this may be bad. What is the like net positive or net negative for everyone if that happens? Oh, I can't do any extra farming, I just realized. So I don't know. That's just my take. I think I mean I don't get political on my stuff ever, because I mean at the end of the day I think the world is a little silly sometimes, and I like my content being a break from that and being something that you can look at and say, you know what, a new friend. Wait, what is this? Sorry, one moment. I just found a new friend. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is a new friend? Reach a 5-heart friend level with someone? Wait, yo! Let's go! Okay. She loves me, people. She absolutely loves me. Sunny day tomorrow. Spirits are somewhat annoyed. And Queen of Sauce. Baked fish. We can make baked fish. Let's go. Silver. Or iron. I have some sort of brain rot. I like terminal brain rot. I am going to hit the grave with the rot. I'm down with the sickness, and the sickness is brain rot. Okay, plant you. That's not where that hurt me. It's so much to put that there. Okay, boom. But yeah, I don't get political really in my content, because I'm like, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to just be a figure where you can turn on my stuff and you can be like, hey, here's a break from all the stinky in the world. Because the world's not fully bad. Though, like, there are a lot of really good things in the world. And, like, I want to at least be one of those things for some people. If my presence can be a positive impact, then that's amazing. And that's like, we need more people like that in the world who are just here for the good of everyone's well-being. Because there's a lot of people that aren't. There's a lot of people that aren't for that. And it's not good. But who knows? I'll give a couple political takes here. This is the only time that I'll ever do this, because I don't like talking about it. Do I have one in here? I don't. That's so sad. But like, looking at this like past election, I'm really disappointed with just the way that like everyone's kind of on the same page, but like it's the last step that everyone gets it wrong. It's like everyone agrees for like 99% of stuff, and it's the last 1% where everyone like gets in a tizzy, which is so disappointing, because I'm like, there's so many people that are going through so much, and instead of like coming together and saying like, hey, like we can all agree on like we need like health care, or we need like better insurance. I mean, the thing with the wildfires, oh, train's passing through. Let's go to the train, dude. This is sick. It's like the wildfires happening being the worst that they've been like ever in LA right now, and every insurance company canceled LA's fire insurance. That's like evil. That's like so wrong. That's so wrong that like why would you do, like, LA is the place to have fire insurance. Like, that's a thing that we know happens. Like, we know that that's a problem. And like, at the end of the day, it's like, hey, I want to be able to make sure that like I'm insured for having my insurance. I want to be able to buy insurance. Like, I want to be able to do that, because that's a thing that you get insurance for. And it's so disappointing to see that, and like to see that that's the reaction that people have, or that companies have, is like, okay, we have a service, but we're not going to offer it to the people that are most in need of the service. Like that's messed up, right? Like, we can agree that that's messed up, regardless of your like political affiliation. That's like, it's really wrong. And like, we keep making like governmental decisions to keep that status quo in place, which I'm like, why aren't we like doing anything about this? Like, we just point fingers and like vilify people for the sake of making ourselves feel better. And I'm like, what's that accomplishing? Like, what are we actually doing by like calling one group of people like the villain, instead of saying like, hey, here is a problem that is affecting a lot of people, what can we do about it? Like, that's not what we're doing. We're not coming together and having like a a civil like, hey, we have a problem, we want to fix this problem. We're not doing that. We're just saying like, it's this group of people's fault specifically. Like, this wouldn't happen if there weren't trans people. And I'm like what? Like, how have we lost the plot this much? Like I have friends that are trans. They've never done anything to harm me. Them being trans never hurt me. And I'll always say, like, I think people should be able to do whatever they want as long as it doesn't hurt me. If I can continue doing my life the way I want to do my life, if you continue doing it the way you want to do your life, then fine, great. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter. It genuinely, it does not matter. Like, obviously you shouldn't kill people, because you enjoying killing people hurts me. Like, that hurts me. Don't do that. Like you enjoying killing me kills me, and I'm not a fan of that personally. I'm gonna be opposed to you killing me, most times. So like that's kind of the problem I have with like so much of political discourse. It's like, whose fault is it? Well, it's like it's the companies that are revoking your fire insurance. I'd start with them. I'd start with that guy who's probably at fault for something. I'd probably point the blame there as my first point of attack, first point of contention. So I mean, those are my thoughts. Probably not a crazy take, but I mean, at the end of the day, we just need like basic human empathy especially in America. Like, I don't know how we've lost that. Like, there's no sense of community or sense of like pride for the fellow man. Like, there's no camaraderie. There's no like, because everyone's worried about themselves and everyone's worried about their own issues, that they don't have the money, they don't have the resources to worry about other people. And it's like, I understand that and I get that, but like at the same time, we have to worry about everyone, otherwise like what else can you do, really? So I don't know. Oh wait, I have pine tar in here. Have I donated that? Wait. I did. Okay, I have. I can sell that then. But I don't know. I think we just need to be more open to hearing other people talk in society. Perspective is one of the most valuable things that I think I've ever gained. The ability to put myself in other people's shoes, and I mean that's like the golden rule. That's like the basis of most religions, is like treating other people the way you want to be treated, seeing your neighbor as yourself. And it's so funny to me that people will use those religions that are based on kindness for so much violence. Like it's so ironic that like Christianity and Islam, I'm not gonna get super deep into this. I'll stop talking about this in a second. Both are religions based on kindness. Both are religions based on like treating like at their like core principle is like, hey, let's treat people with respect. Obviously, they have rules and they have ideas about how you should do that, that people may disagree on. I'm not gonna. I'm not educated enough to give a full take on it, but like from my understanding, there is at least some like base level of like, hey, like you want to be a good person, like you want to be someone who is good to society, and like the definition of what good is what people get caught up on. And I'm like, I think it's hard to like legislate what good is, and it's hard to put a objective like stance on like what's good, what's bad, because there's so much gray area in the world, and there's so much that's like, I don't know, that's like hard to say, and it's tough and it's tricky, but like you need to have hard conversations if you want to make the world a better place. And I feel like that's something a lot of people aren't willing to do. Like a lot of people just aren't willing to sit down and have that conversation, which sucks, but a lot of people are. And as things get worse, I think more people are willing to sit down and be like, okay, let's figure this out. This is a crab right here. Can I mine you? There we go. Oh. Dog. Thank you. Crab, more crab. So that's enough political discourse and ideological discourse for one Stardew Valley episode. Like, this does not matter, dog. Like, it does not matter. Anyway, I hope that was insightful to some degree. I hope you found some value in that. Anyway, I'm mining, dog. In other news, let's get to a better, less deep question. We got one from Pablito Torres. We got a question for the Johnster. Hey man, have you ever played Ultra Kill? What are some of your favorite indie games? I want to hear you rant. What's the best Pokemon and why is it Celebi? It's not Celebi, it's Snom. I don't know where the plushie is. It's over here. The best Pokemon is Snom. Look at this and tell me this isn't peak design. He is a little guy. Look at him. I don't know what his abilities are. I haven't really played Pokemon because my mom thought it was evil growing up. But Snom is cool. I like the way he look. I have played Ultra Kill. I need to finish it. I got like stuck on a level because I'm blind and I just haven't picked it up since. It's so good. I love boomer shooters. I love movement shooters. And if you want to know about my favorite indie games, well, I got a video for you, buddy. On my main channel, 10 indie games you should play now. Those are like my recommendations. But since you want to hear me rant, since you want to hear me talk my shit, I will. So first of all, Stardew Valley, GOAT. Minecraft was indie at one point. It's not anymore. Also GOAT. But we got Tunic. Tunic is a game where or was it 10 indie games or 15 indie games? I think it was 15 indie games that you should play. Because I talked about all of these in that video. Tunic's a game where you find the manual to the game in the game, and part of the game is learning how to play the game. Like, it's such a cool concept that I haven't seen done before, or at least to the same like quality. And it's just such a good execution, and like I love. It has that like Zelda Souls-like combat that I love. And it's just a good time. You play as a little fox. It's really cute. It's just good, dude. It's just good. It's just good. It's looking like we're not. I was about to say it's looking like we're not finding a way down, and then I found a way down, so we're out of here, baby. We're gone. Let's take the minecart back to the bus stop. I don't think I checked the cave today. Let me check the cave. We got a decent haul from the mine. I do need to get some money to give my geodes a go. Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. Oh. Let me put you away. I just need one. I'm gonna make more gold though. I'm gonna do more gold. More trinkets, more gold. Silver and gold. Boom, bam, bop. Yes. I can make one fertilizer with this sap. One fertilizer, which I will give to my melons, who need to be good. I think that's melons. Better be. Let's get you and you going. Perfect. Bam. But, oh, I need more coal. I'm silly. Other good games. A Short Hike is really good. It's short. The movement's really cool. I love the just like it's just solid gameplay. Ultra Kill is amazing. Neon White. If you like Ultra Kill, you'll love Neon White. Very similar, like movement shooter type vibe. We think of other good indies. I've been playing Slime Rancher is a good cozy game. Very fun. Mining leveled up. We're chilling with that. We're almost at level 10. And we got a good amount of money. We should have a decent like profit cycle going here. Once our corn's up, we should be starting to make a bunch of money. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Spirits are somewhat annoyed. And let's talk about corn. I've been known about corn. You don't got to tell me. Yeah. Now, you don't got to tell me about no corn, because I know about corn. It's corn. A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. Remember when that was a thing for a little bit? When Shmo Yoho came out of retirement to remix the Corn Kid. You know about the Corn Kid, guys? I think I need a new chest here. I also need... I wish I didn't make the farm as high up as I did. Which is a little unfortunate. We have our summer squash that continues to produce. Summer's so good because all of these crops are just like... You plant them and they're good to go. So we have all these things that are going. We have tomatoes planted. We have blueberries planted. We have melons planted. We have them all planted. We have them all ready to go. I can't wait for everyone to tell me how suboptimally I'm playing right now in the comments. That's what I love about Stardew is everyone is so like specific about like it needs to be done this way. It has to. It has to. You're throwing if you're not doing this. I forget what days the traveling saleswoman comes, because I need her for some of the stuff for the bundles. And I have been neglecting showing up there. Oh, wait. A radish is done. I guess we planted a radish. That's cool. I'll buy 1 melon seed with this. Yeah, radish. We are starting to make some money, though. We got, like... I think once our corn is ready, we're going to be able to have the... what's it called? We're going to be able to have the big backpack. We're going to be able to get that going. Boom. We have more smelting. Let's go to town. Let me give this to Abigail. I will pop this in here, and then we'll give our geodes to Clint. We have a bunch of geodes we can give to Clint. So let's talk to Pierre first. I'm gonna buy 1 melon seed, and 1 fertilizer. 1 melon seed, 1 fertilizer. That's my order. That's what I want on my chopped cheese. So yeah, if you want more indie games, check out my video on my main channel. A lot of good recs there. It's locked, but Gus went in. Explain that. Explain that, liberals. Boom. Abigail. Hello. Wow, it's just my color. Thanks, Johnny. My pet guinea pig, David, just hates hot weather. He's fussy. Shouts out David up there. Shouts out. My camera's blocking him, but shouts out. Okay. Clint Eastwood? I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Shout out Gorillas. I thought that band was about monkeys. They was not about monkeys. That looks like a pie. It's an ancient drum, though. Oh, iridium. Oh, lots of iridium. Oh, I'm pogging out right now. I'm pogged out to the max. I hate that I exist. Don't read into that. That wasn't the real me. Yeah, we got one last question from Packbot. Q&A, will you keep playing the Stardew World after the series ends? How many Kirby plushies do you have? If you had to eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Okay. So, I may still play this Stardew game, or the Stardew World after. Probably not. Most likely not. I could. Most likely not. Just because, I mean, I like this being here as the culmination of everything we're doing. I mean, I am recording this, like, ahead of schedule because I just love playing Stardew. I did one recording, and then I'm immediately, like, I did one 40-minute, 50-minute recording, and then immediately was like, let's run it back. I ain't had enough yet. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. I love Kendrick. Kendrick's such an icon. But we put down the groundwork for so much, and now we're ready to go. We have we have our house. We have we need to upgrade our house. We have our crops going. We have everything planted, and it's like not even that big of a strain on our energy levels. We might get to the bottom of the mines right here. We might be able to do that today. I think that's our goal for the rest of the episode. But I don't know if I'll keep playing after the series is over. I might not. I don't know the person that I will be at the end of this series and what he will want. How many Kirby plushes do I have? Too many, dog. Yesterday I spent $200 on more of them, which I shouldn't have done. I should not have done that. But I did, because Kirby is my Green Goblin mask that calls to me from the void and says, purchase the Kirby merchandise. Do you guys want to see it? Wait, let's pause. So I got this guy. I have the small version of this one, but I saw a big one, so I got him. He's got his big star rod. And then there's this one. He's got a little shopping bag and an ice cream. There's this little scrungly one where he's a chef. This one where he's sleeping. This one where he under the water. This one where he a Yeti. This one where he green. I need to take all the tags off of these, but that is what I spent my hard-earned Stardew Valley recently monetized money on. Please keep watching the series so I can buy more. You need to feed my unhealthy addiction. That is your purpose. It's like that Twitch clip of the girl who's like, it's just us. It's just you and me right now. And the world is dying, and the animals are leaving. So you need to like donate to me on Twitch. I forget the exact clip. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crash out like that. Dude, I'm getting. Were they very displeased? I think they were very displeased today. The one day I have energy, the one day I have my stuff optimized. You know what? That's life, though. That's life. It's the one day that you're good that things are bad. And that's okay. Goodbye, enigmatic shadow creature. Yeah. Oh, dog. Chill, dude. Chill, bro. Chill. Yeah, there is nothing down here. More genie shoes. I'm getting mad genie shoes. Game's trying to call me a genie. Cause I make it wish. I make the wishes come true. That's what I do. Ooh. You thought I was me, now I'm you. Ooh. I stepped in something that got on my shoe. Ooh. I think it's goo. Ooh. My bowels hurt. I gotta take a poo. Ooh. Winnie the Pooh. Ooh. Mountain Dew. Yabba dabba doo. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Class. Go to school unless you're a fool. My favorite band is Tool. I'm sitting in the pool. I don't celebrate Christmas, I celebrate Yule. My favorite song from Star Wars, it's about fates, it's Duel. Hey dog, I need to fiend, can you pass me the jewel? I hate this prison slop, it's nothing but gruel. Freestyle. I got all this wood from a free pile. I'm killing slimes. They're in denial. Going down like a free trial. Dude, wait, this is becoming like slam poetry. Oh, I love this. Stardew Slime. He needs to think about his life. It's Stardew time. He's going in jail. It's Stardew crime. He's here on my bars. It's a Stardew rhyme. Found an emerald that's green. I'm talking facts. That's what I mean. I'm killing bats. They're trying to fiend. Break open a box for energy. From the carrots, I'm eating them because they're sharing. They're caring like Baron. Care bearers. Care Baron. Philosophical. I got nothing for philosophical. I got nothing. I just thought for a second I got nothing for that. Oh, I need to, if I only had to eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? Oh, wait. Bottom of the mine. Bottom of the mine. I have obtained the skull key. You found the skull key. I don't know what the skull key does, but you have the skull key. If I could only eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? Probably chicken tender. Probably just chicken, like in general chicken. I already talked to you. Chicken is like the best food, the best meat because it's bird, and that's like funny or something. I don't know what the point of that is. But like genuinely, like if I had to eat just chicken, I could eat just chicken. I would be fine with just chicken. There's so many ways to prepare chicken. Like there's so many ways that you can do it that it's like, okay, I can have chicken tender today. I can have chicken salad tomorrow. I could have chicken burrito the next day. Like, I think that's cheating. Like the question, but. If we're going genre, the genre's chicken, baby. Get played. Get absolutely destroyed. Boom, bam, bop. my bars. They've sent fire to the nation. I need to stop. I need to stop spitting so many fire bars. California needs me. California needs me to cool down. Yeah, let me make another chest. I think it's time. I think it's time we made another chest. 50 wood. I need to get more wood. I need to start chopping these trees down. I think I'm going to do that. I did plant the one thing today. I can make one fertilizer. Do that. put this algae in here, because sure, why not? And then I'll sell all of these. Or I could eat the grape. Technically, I could eat the grape. Little grape ape. Trying to vape. Ooh. I'm done. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. That was rude of me to keep rapping. That was rude of me to keep the rapping. I'm gonna put tools in here. Just like stuff that I'll keep my water bottle in here, my water bucket, and my slingshot. These can stay, but the rest I'll put up top. And this rare crow. Cause why not? Yeah, let me chop down trees. I'm gonna do that. I'ma do that. Who that? GGY. Who that? GGY. Oh. I'm so fancy. You already know. Find the purpose of the skull key. It is such a funny... I know what it does. I gotta go to the desert for that. I gotta go to the desert, then I can find the purpose of the skull key. You need to find... Young Midoriya, you need to find the purpose of the skull key. I don't know if I can, All Might. That sounds like a pretty hard task. Huh. Task among us. I need to be put down. Can someone please make an animation of that? Please. Please do that. Well, that's as good a point as any to end it. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Stardew! The Kirby pile just keeps getting bigger, man. It just keeps getting bigger. And that's not even it's not even including this one. Or my shirt. Or my pants. Or my socks. My socks also, you can't see them. Bye.